I used the Ouija board with my cousin, and I think we fucked up. So a few months ago, my younger cousin and I decided to dig out his mom's old Ouija board, an old one made of dark wood. The planchette was made of the same or similar wood, and the eye was made of thick glass. We live together, as we go to the same college. So we usually do this kind of stuff. We turned off all the electronics in the house, including our cell phones, put the board in the center of his coffee table, lit a candle at each corner of said table, and started using it. We both came from a spiritual family, and had always been warned not to use Ouija boards because they always invite freaky shit. While we were using it, we got boring, mundane answers, usual questions, such as when we would die, who the spirit was, and finally we put it away. Except we forgot to dismiss the spirit. After this, weird things started happening. We started hearing random tapping from random places in his house, scratching on the walls and ceiling in the kitchen, and the shower curtain being opened and closed randomly. From there, my record player would start playing randomly, but it would play the records backwards. We were often woken up by whatever record I had left out, which was usually Led Zeppelin IV, playing backwards. It was unsettling, but it wasn't terrifying or anything, just weird. One weekend we were sitting around playing Xbox when my cousin went upstairs to use the bathroom. While I was waiting for him, I heard a loud, inhumane, guttural growl from the bathroom. My cousin screamed and ran back downstairs, his pants still around his ankles. I thought he had made the sound or played some weird soundboard through the speakers we had in the bathroom. Turns out, while he was on the shitter, the shower curtains had been torn off of the rings. When I say torn, I mean the curtain was ripped clean through. After the curtain had been torn down, something growled from in the tub. From there, we decided enough was enough. We took the Ouija board into the woods behind the house, doused it in lighter fluid, burned it, buried what wouldn't burn, and smashed the eye of the planchette. For a while, things calmed down and the strange shit stopped happening. Fast forward to yesterday, we decided to make a McDonald's run because we were both too lazy to cook. And when we walked outside and locked the door, we saw what was left of the board had been dug up and that the eyeless planchette was in the center. The glass sprinkled around the board. My cousin and I are the only people who knew about the board, and we were the only ones who knew where it was buried. We buried the board again, this time deeper, and at a spot deeper in the woods. We're both shitting our pants and have no idea what to do. My cousin and I are the dumbasses who forgot to dismiss the spirit we were talking to, and now it's haunting us. What should we do?